What is your definition of being sustainable?
That means using resources in a way that meets our needs without harming the environment, and that would be something that you could do indefinitely. Only use renewable resources, not finite. I think anything that we do that's a big step in that direction we could call sustainable.
How is your company sustainable?
Well, we consider the environment in everything that we do. When we design a building on a new site, for instance, we analyze the site first and try to figure out the best place to put the building so it will be the least harmful to the environment and take the best advantage of natural features such as solar exposure. When we design the building itself, we like to use very high levels of insulation to minimize the energy loss through the walls of the building or the roof. That means that we can save resources by requiring less heat. Then the buildings then can be designed to use smaller heating and cooling systems. And sometimes if they're small enough, we can consider renewable sources of energy like air-to-air heat pumps that only use electricity, and then you have the option of installing photovoltaics on site and providing all the energy that you need for a building. We encourage the use of daylight in buildings. That's good for the health of the occupants, but it also obviously saves energy that's used in lighting. And we also encourage the use of renewable resources to be used in the building. Like some that we use here are flooring that's made from straw board, wood products that are grown and milled locally. We have the paper stone counter product that's made from recycled paper.
Is your goal to make more sustainable houses?
Yes, I think that we, by building examples of that, encourages other people to do it. We try to do everything that we can as sustainable as possible. There are different levels of sustainability, of course, and different clients have budgets that can't support the most sustainable buildings, so we always try to give them options. And sometimes when we lay out the options for them, like at the Putney School field house, we told them that you could build it to meet today's energy code, or you could build it to exceed today's energy code by, say, 30%, or you could go for a net zero building. And when the school thought about it, they realized that that net zero goal was something that everybody could really get behind. I think the more that we let people know what they can do, the more it encourages it.
Are you happy being sustainable?
Yeah, definitely. We take a lot of pride in doing that ourselves. We've designed several LEED certified buildings like the NRG building, the interior renovations of the 7th generation headquarters in Burlington, and the Putney School field house, which was the first net zero energy secondary school building in the country. So we enjoy doing it, and we're proud of what we do, and we do like to set a good example.
So how do you see your future?
I guess we would continue doing what we're doing, and I think technology is going to keep improving, and so we're always going to be trying to be on the cutting edge and using the best technology to be even more sustainable and to wean us away from fossil fuels. I think that is an achievable goal, and I think people need to be educated about it and energized about it, and I think that we'll get there someday.